Hello. Hello. Thank you to Jamie the Bunyip Man for a host. Not sure if he's got me on an auto host there. Oh, hello. There you are, Jamie. How you doing? How are you doing, Ray? Oh, right, yes. Spot the person who finished eating at 3 minutes to. And I went live and I was like, oh, I haven't updated things. We got stuff doing there. Hello, Art. How you doing? How we doing? Right. As it says. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I've been hoping for a new game for some time as well, Art. So that's why tonight I've had enough of all this bullshit. I've got the lspace.org walkthrough. We're going to go through the walkthrough. We're going to finish the game tonight. And then Friday we can do something new, something different, something that doesn't have Eric Idle going, that doesn't work, all the time. Because I tire of, that doesn't work. Monty Python's great TV movies does not translate well to games, and yeah. Yeah, so I'm using the L-Space one. Hello, Timbo. How you doing, bud? Right. Here we go. Let us bring that up there, and then load that there, and then realise that the volume's going to be really loud. We're going to get this out the way. We're going to forget about the disappointing ending to the wrestling show on Sunday night. And then I'm going to spend the rest of the week going, new Doctor Who box set. I love you, John Pertwee. John Pertwee, who's, of course, in this game. Right. Load again. Session 8. And there's the thought. Is Nightbot. Are you on? No, you're not. Yeah, you can sit back and chill, Ray. I've got my guide here. He does have an excellent moustache. Right, first off, we need to find out the one missing thing that we need. Is Pertwee my favourite Doctor? No, I would probably go with Sylvester McCoy. But I do love a bit of Pertwee. There is something quite special, I think, about the Unit family. But it was Sylvester McCoy was my Doctor when I was like old enough to really appreciate it. So a boo boo boo. So even though when we were talking to the wizards they seem to have the same dialogue as they've had all game, apparently no one of them will have the appropriate line that we need. Hello, Runes.
What? What are you doing just standing there? Go out and kill that dragon.
Oh, there we go.
Him? Him kill dragons? Aha! Don't make me wheeze. In my day, we had heroes to deal with dragons. Big fellas with swollen pectorals. At least I think that's what they were called.
Heroes aren't so important. I still reckon this youngster over here could kill a dragon if he really had to.
Him? Ha! It'd have to be 1,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Ha! Well, I can tell a hero a mile off. They've always got a magical talisman on them.
It's like when you go to a fair.
What? And win it?
Oh, no, not a fair. A fate, that's it. You aren't fated to be a hero unless you can find a magical talisman.
Right, there we go.
Right, you are then.
I do miss those Twitch Presents Doctor Who was brilliant, just for the wild stuff that chat was doing. All the memes that were coming up from the Barkers were fantastic. Action by Havoc. And I do have my copy of the Chase DVD does have a sticker on the inside that says London 1965. I know you'd have thought that during the pandemic they would have done it again. It seemed to be really popular. They did it twice after all. Right, here we go. We now should know everything. We talked to Nobby. We've now got a full plot of everything we need to make a 1,000,000 to 1 chance. And the things we need to make a 1,000,000 to 1 chance is a talisman, a moustache, a birthmark, a magic spell, camouflage, and a magic sword. And that should be it.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I were wearing a magic talisman? And if I were wearing camouflage? And if I had a sword that went ting? And if I had a birthmark? And if I had a moustache? And if I recited a magic spell?
After taking into account the expected number of butterflies flapping their wings at the time, now you're talking. The odds against that are exactly 1,000,000 to 1. But then again, it may just work.
It might just work. Now we know what we need. When was the last time they streamed a TV show? It's been a while, yeah. I'm not sure, because I don't see Twitch Presents in my follow stream. Like, because I remember they did Knight Rider, they did Pokemons, they did a few. You can there is a Mystery Science Theatre 3000 channel that streams nothing but MST3K. Right. Let's have a look for the magic talisman. Oh, Knight Rider. Bless it. Mountain Dew making a heinous deepfake episode of Bob Ross where he paints a monster can. Oh, what? Driving over the puffy makes hilarious. I need to. I've got that Doctor Who box set. I'm still going to make my way through the Quantum Leap one. And I've also got Buck Rogers there, but never mind. Yeah. Right. The magic talisman. First, let's go to the hideout again. After knocking on the door, we're having a custard tart. I believe we have the custard tart.
Quite a good aroma to this love potion custard tart.
It's part of the love custard lot. Next, we visit the alchemist. There, we're telling him where to get more corn. After he's gone, we're taking the camera. Yes, we've got the camera. Now we go to the livery stable to read the bumper sticker on the donkey cart. Now we have a new spot on the map for a minute. Now that is something we didn't read the bumper sticker properly. Not the alley. Livery stable, please.
Sore ass. Winnie, if you love dragons. Lady Ramkin's Sunnyvale Dragon Sanctuary.
And that opened up Lady Rampkins on the map. But we very specifically had to not just go clean this and go, it says sore ass.
Sore ass.
We had to read it specifically. Okay, at the Dragon Sanctuary, we knock on the door and talk with Lady Ramkin. Hang on, let's just exit this. After we've just been behind the house, we knock at the front door again. When she opens, we walk around the house, take the rosette, the leash, and the nail. I believe we've got all those things. Yeah, we hadn't read it, had we? We read it. We got the rosette, we got the nail, and we got the leash. Next, we're thirsty again, are we, apparently, and go buy a glass of cactus juice from the barman of the drum. There, we're the owner of a new worm. We had the worm. Now we're buying the paper bag of leeches from Dibbler. Double-click on the paper bag reveals the leeches. Use the bag of the leeches, knock out the palace guards. We did that. Inside the palace, we'll find the dungeons. There, use the worm on the mouse hole. We did that. Undisguise the rat to get a new imp. We did that. Put this imp in your camera. We did that. To continue, you also need the octopus picture that's in the shop of the fishmonger. We've got that. Next station is the house of Nanny Og. To Nanny Og's house. Oh, the logic in the game is very special. Yes, Nanny Og is... Oh. It's Nanny Og who's responsible for the love custard. There she is. Nanny Og. There we were talking with her about the truth potion that's behind her.
What do we have here? Nanny Og's patent lie remover. Removes unsightly untruths, leaving behind just the odd white lie. That doesn't...
But we can't just take the potion. Oh no. To get it, we have to eat a bit from the custard tart while she waits for a kiss. Okay, so...
Watch out, dear.
Eek! About your patented lie remover potion.
It's my special truth potion.
Aha. Could I borrow some?
I'll only let you have some in return for a kiss. And this time, I'll be keeping my eyes open, so I will.
No.
So she wants a kiss, so we're going to have to eat some custard tart. So that we'll be enamoured enough for a snog.
My.
About the truth potion?
Here, take it. Oh, my.
And we got ourselves a truth potion. Yeah, I mean... Why didn't I finish this game 20 years ago when I was even more of an idiot than I am now, and probably drunk and or stoned a lot more often than I am now? And yeah, the love custard art, I mean, you missed the first use of the love custard, which was rather yikes. Anyway, after this we follow her wool to find a sheep. Yeah, 20-year-old DJ was too busy drinking in the field and giggling over the phrase love custard. If I even got that far. Hello, shop, how you doing? Right, this whole thing with the sheep, right, we stick the rosette on the sheep. We get the pleasing sound and make a nice photo. And now we've got a photo of a sheep.
A nice imp-stematic picture, even if I say so myself. Aha! It even catches the coy little glint in her eyes.
Right. Don't forget the mallet when you leave. Where is the mallet? Probably not in the woodpile. Right. Potion, crystal ball. I don't have a mallet. I've got a drumstick. The pleasing sound is pleasing, but a tiny bit. I do like the pleasing sound. Ray was saying it gives them a serotonin rush. It's like, oh, we did a thing. We did a good thing. Herbs. Where's the mallet? Can anyone see a mallet? Nanny. Is it serotonin boost or is it a dopamine boost? I think, isn't it dopamine? I seem to remember. Is the mallet outside? Where's the mallet? It says, don't forget the mallet when you leave. What mallet? A nice brain fizz. It's one of the brain drugs. Yeah, I think that's it. It's the yeah, dopamine is tends to be associated with sort of like pleasant reward stuff, and then yeah, I think serotonin is no, I remember. I should remember this stuff from various books I've read, and it's been a while. Dopamine is chocolate. Where's the mallet? God, don't make me call for Timmy. Says, don't forget the mallet when you leave. Where is the mallet? I do not see a mallet. Oh, there's the mallet. You know, the brown thing in front of the brown things. That very clearly distinguishable brown thing that was in front of all the other brown things. The brown thing in the brown pile. This game. Right. We've got the mallet. Even with the walkthrough, I'm like, where's the thing? Right, we'll get back to Ankh-Morpork and we'll save the game night bot. Save, this is session 9. Oh god, if there is some 20-year-old trolling in this, I will flip. There is actually a correction at the bottom, I know that. Okay, so we got the mallet, then head your god. Somebody wrote this in 95 and never proofread this. Then head your steps in the drum again. Well, basically, head back to the drum. Right, so there is a beam. There's a beam. So use the mallet with the nail. Okay, or use the nail on the beam. Oh. The mallet's taken as being red there, huh? And take the picture of the sheep and use the picture frame from the octopus and hang that on the beam. The game feels as big as Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll find out. I've won a copy of that game.
Blue ribbon winning sheep from the Followers of Offler Sacrificial Lamb competition. Yeah, that was the one.
Right, okay, of course. Now we talk to this guy. Hi, Kathy.
Hello? Hello?
Well, yes.
That's it, is it? That's the way you greet the one.
You what?
I'm important, me.
Well, that...
Well, I'm Flea. I fought and I survived.
I don't believe a word.
I'm known all...
The river.
Yeah,
The River Ant. Isn't that
you have to watch out.
yours?
What's yours?
Mine's another pint, thanks. Then there was...
Right.
Barkeep, a drink.
So we get a drink. And this time we mix the drink with a truth potion. Drink up.
Gad, look. A picture of the Gold Cup winning rooster at the Clatchian Animal Crooning Competition.
It just like...
May I draw your attention to the picture of the award-winning pig from the Ankh-More Pork Butchers Guild Ball?
What is this scene?
Yes, that certainly is something. But what about that picture of the Special Merit Medallion winning cockatoos from the Wildlife Preservation Society's award ceremony for recently extinct species?
None, however, can quite, to my mind, match the magnificence of that blue ribbon-winning sheep from the Followers of Offler Sacrificial Lamb competition. Yeah, that was the one.
Right, so basically the only way this puzzle would be signposted
Right, drink up.
is if you put the truth serum in there and...
Ha! Got you at last.
Got me? How? But there's nothing I can tell you. It's all lies. I'm a weasel. Nothing but a weasel. A snivelling, no good, lying little
Yeah, now look.
weasel. Just long and brown and lying. With words and stuff.
Now look, you. Tell me about the Temple of Offler.
It's in the jungle, over a gorge. Any map will show you.
That tiny dot there. In the jungle, that's the Ramtops. There we go. So we had to get the love custard. Yeah, it was a tiny dot. We'll see it in a sec, Kathy. But we had to get the love custard so that we'd be able to face up to snogging Nanny Og, who would then give us the truth serum. We then had to give the truth serum to the braggart, but it would have spun round a few times while we're having a competition of, look at that picture there, spin the table. And so somehow we would have to know to put a ribbon on a sheep and take a picture of the sheep and frame it to hang it up. So there was a fourth thing so that the truth serum would always land on the braggart. Fuck this game. Right. But now we know where the Temple of Offler is. Boo, 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 boo. We've got a carpet. That tiny thing there. That tiny thing there. That's where the temple is. That's where the gorge is. Oh God! I mean, I can imagine. Like, oh God! Like Ray trying to like give me playful hints, you know, on how to like try and do the game with, you know, without sort of like going, now go here, now go here, now go here, and try and give me some hints, and just me screaming and go, I don't get it, Ray, I don't get it. Anyway.
A bit, well, rickety, don't you think?
We meet once again, wormling.
Oh, no!
Yes, 'tis I. Prepare to meet thy doom.
Stop! What's huge and purple and has 100 eyes?
My mother. with perhaps 97 extra eyes.
97?
Yeah, good old mum.
Oh. Huh. Well, that sort of takes the effect out of that one.
Now, have at you.
Oh, look. Little dots. Little dots with scales and big long tails.
Well, I might steal the thing, see, art that says what's big, purple, and with 100 eyes. Okay, like my mum, if she had 97 more eyes. There are some good self-aware jokes. Hello, Kira. Good grief, indeed. So, apparently, to resolve this, we would need...
Yeah. This magic carpet's got little bugs living in it.
this, which apparently if we use the carpet on the bridge...
Off! Get off! No! No! Respect! Respect! I talk to your God! Respect, I say! Ah!
Oh well. Well, there we go. Because, of course, that's how you get past a monk that's guarding a bridge. We killed one incarnation of Tony Robinson. Right, here we go. This looks fun.
Devious.
I mean, I know what to do. I'm just clicking on things to look at them because I've never been here before.
Did you get the number
Remember
of
that donkey cart? There's a, like...
Dastardly. Diabolical. Devious. Nasty.
Right, what we need is to take... No, what are you doing,
I'd rather
Richmond?
not see what happens.
You'd rather not see what happens, so we take the bandana. We put the bandana on our face. Oh! What a lovely, lovely piece of news. Be gone, stupid puzzles. Be gone, stupid fucking annoying breakfast twat, man. Oh, that's a lovely bit of news, that. That's made my night. That's proper made my night. Hi, Jonas. How you doing? Big, big, giant fucking baby. Right. What I need to do first was put the leash on the luggage. Then put the blindfold on Rincewind so that the luggage can lead us around. That's some lovely news. Oh, also, did you see that former disgraced Irish comedy writer admitted in Parliament that he's separated from his wife because he's such a fucking bigot. Ha ha! Truth is out. And lots of arrows there. Yeah, your bum's fine, mate. Cool. So, we're now at the Eye of Offler. To take it, fill your pouch... Oh, right. Ha ha. So there's the Eye of Offler. Are we missing? Are we missing something? Or do we just...
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work, no. Because we needed to find that tiny patch of sand there. Do the old Indiana Jones. And like Indiana Jones, do it wrong. I knew that was going to happen. Anyway.
Well, if that thing's supposed to be the size of a pigeon's egg, I'd hate to see the pigeon.
We have our first hero item. We've got a magic amulet. And that was quite a good look. I kind of knew it was coming, but it was quite a good little gag there. But yeah, Piers Morgan's gone. We never have to see any of those clips on Twitter again. May he never get a career anywhere else. Amazon will probably pick him up for something, right? All right. What's next on the list? We need a moustache. Now, over the past few sessions, we kind of worked out what we were going to do with the moustache, and we're kind of almost there. Fill the pot with the water of the well of the wishing. Of the well of wishing. The well is in the woods. Next, use the pot with the soap at the tap of the inn. Now go to the palace. Use the paper bag of the leeches to enter again. There, take the brush out of the bathtub. Use the brush on the pot with frothy water. Next, visit the livery stable. There, we use the wet brush on the bumper bar of the donkey cart. Look at the clean number plate. Really look at it. Right click. We've done all that. We need a moustache, just like Guy Kelly. Yeah, move back to the US, bitch about being silenced. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Fucking GB News, which hopefully no one will watch. Alright. Go back to the shades. Look in the hole, get the knife out of it. Okay, no, we got the knife. Okay. Go back to the alley. Yeah, Art. GB News is Andrew Neil, who used to edit the Times, I think, and has worked with the BBC for fucking donkey's years. But yeah, he's starting it as Kathy says, as a vanity wagon. Get a knife. Give Rincewind the knife. But yes, they are. GB News are promising to be anti-woke. Why don't you just tell some fucking news instead of having personalities? Jesus. So, go up here. Use the knife to cut down the ladder. relatively small amount of commentary about the media in the thick of it was insightful. Hey, look, everyone, it's an assassin. Let's talk to the assassin.
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Sore ass.
There we go. That's the running joke, everybody. Poor assassin, just trying to do their job, and we do that. Right. So, now that we've given someone the number of a donkey cart, we will find that the donkey has been arrested. And now that the donkey has been arrested, and therefore locked in the stocks, there's nothing to stop us using the scissors on its luxurious tail to then get something that...
A genuine donkey tail moustache. If only it didn't smell so strange.
Kathy, that is brilliant. Oh, Chucky, 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 Chucky. Oh, isn't that right, Chucky? Chucky, 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 Chucky. Session 9, let's save that. This game has ruined classic Doctor Who for myself and Kathy. There we go. Oh, Chucky, Chucky. Right, we've got a moustache. Birthmark. Go in the palace dungeons and fetch a bone from the skeleton. Use the bone with the glue pot from the toy maker. Next, visit the inn and give the dog the glued bone. We've done all that. Look at the tattoo from the sailor and talk to him. If he asks for a glass of milk, ask the innkeeper for one. If all went okay, you'll get a parrot whistle. We've got that. Next, go to the market square and try to get an egg. You'll get a snake instead. We've got that. Head for the university and get the fertilizer from the backside. Then enter the closet and light the lamp. You'll see it as shape with the matches. Get the starch. We did all that. Use the starch and fertilizer on the snake and exchange it again with Windlepoon's staff. With the broom handle, enlarge a butterfly net. Got all that. Now go to the room of the Arch-Chancellor and get the hat. Got all that. It is the new Blu-ray Cafe. So, got a bunch of spares. You can have first dibs. Let me know. Oh, absolutely fascinating things that they've done to remaster that. Right, yeah. Let's take a break and talk about TV video remastering for a second. So, for those who don't know, the BBC never really kept tapes of television shows. They would air them, maybe repeat them once or twice, but video, they were recorded on 2-inch reels of video cassettes, and that takes up a lot of storage. Plus, actors' unions, repeat fees, all that sort of things, meant that they didn't really repeat shows. So, they would do a show, broadcast it, maybe then sell the show out to America or various overseas territories. But then, tapes come back, they'd be wiped. And at some point in the late 70s, when like they realised, shit, we've been wiping a load of Doctor Who stuff. Yeah, televised theatre with some sharper scene switches. That's about right. But yeah, they used to like wipe loads of stuff. So in terms of Doctor Who, we are still missing large sections of the first and second Doctor's adventures. They just don't exist anymore. But with the third Doctor, some of the earlier episodes exist by virtue of like, oh, they were doing the rounds in America, so we've got NTSC copies, or there were black and white films that were sent off to other territories, like sort of Philippines and Nigeria and places like that. And the restoration team have managed to sort of like take all those different sources and really try and get them back to how they would have looked on the 2-inch videotape, PAL videotapes that were done in the 70s. Some amazing stuff. And one thing they realised, that this still fascinates me, they saw you had the black and white film and there were these weird little glitches that were appearing. And colour television is actually 2 signals. One black and white image, and then another image of the chroma of the colour, and it looks really weird. But then you put them together and you get a full colour image. And what they realised was that when they were playing back the 2-inch colour videotape on the monitors to film it onto black and white film, the encoding of the colour signal was being interpreted by the television weirdly and was putting out this random noise. And so they managed to work out how to use that random noise to actually try and get as much as possible, not all of it, but as much as possible, the colour chroma signal out to have like a first pass of trying to colorize the black and white image. Like, you know, they touch it up on a computer and stuff afterwards, but it's fascinating stuff that they did. But yeah, so much television. The only reason we have video footage of William Hartnell, the first Doctor of Doctor Who, turning into Patrick Troughton, the second Doctor, is because Blue Peter got the footage out of the library, did a little thing on it on the 70s, and Blue Peter were very specific about keeping all their tapes. And that's the only reason we've got like a decent video copy of that happening. They are absolute magicians. Yes, Blue Peter, a long-running children's magazine program for our American friends. Anyway, back to this. Are we going to walk to the edge of the world? But yeah, the various stuff the reconstruction team have done, not just for Doctor Who. I think Doctor Who's a primary one, because they're all Doctor Who nerds, but for other things like Dad's Army, Z-Cars, and bits like that. They do some absolute magic, like audio magic, like Doctor Who especially. A lot of those episodes exist as off-air recordings. People would just have home reel-to-reel recorders or cassette recorders, and they'd stick microphones in front of their telly, or maybe like wire into the speakers and stuff to record the episodes of Doctor Who onto audio cassette, because VHS wasn't a thing in the 60s or 70s. And so, you know, they'll like there are recreations out there using multiple audio sources to try and get the cleanest audio and stuff. Very, very, really interesting stuff. A lot of in documentaries that you'll find on the back of these Doctor Who things, and yeah, on the Restoration Team website. Thank you for that, Kathy. We're going to the edge of the world. That little bit there that you just can't see to know to click on it, you're just going to move your mouse about until you finally get there. Right, now we're at the edge of the world, which is the sort of place where, with trees like that, you might... And now we've got a parrot. Now, we throw a lit firecracker at the parrot. Apparently. And now we've got a stunned parrot. And now we can use... Where's it gone? The enlarged butterfly net. Yeah, because that's acceptable behaviour, right?
I wonder if he wants another cracker.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! That's the joke! That's the joke! Polly wants a fucking cracker? Oh my god. Terry Pratchett signed off on this. Yeah, flipping the fucking table. It's like, why should I throw a firecracker at that? Oh, because Polly wants a fucking cracker. Friday, I'm going to find like something reasonable. Something that shouldn't be so bad. I love Discworld, and I love all the characters of Discworld. He's a happy man.
Polly, you come back to... Here, wait a minute. Where's that whistle, then?
Look, it's just a little accident, sorry.
An accident? My whistle?
He just sort of fell off the world. Anyway, I got your parrot back.
But my whistle! My handcrafted Uplander parrot calling whistle! My mother gave that to me! Oh, how can I concentrate now that I know the last keepsake of my old dead mother has gone from the world?
Right, I'll go fetch the whistle then, shall I?
Fetch the whistle. Great. Some python in the narrow bridge over can, but stunning the parrots with a literal cracker. Right. So now we're going to go back to the edge of the world. Yeah. Just remember, folks, I've got 2 more games. I've got 2 more of these. This is apparently a lot easier. This one I'm not sure. I do remember Discworld 2 as being a lot easier. Right. Fetch the whistle. Also, while we go back to the edge, get the lamp on the fork and put the magic hat on it. I don't know why we need to put the... Right, there's the edge. Let's go down there.
That doesn't work. I knew this game would drive me over it eventually.
Right, hang on. Oh. I'm like, why do we have to put the hat in the fork?
finally pulled a rabbit out of a hat. Yeah.
Hello. Nice day for it.
Yes, nice day for what?
For whatever you're planning to do.
So you mean I'm destined to fail after all? You're here to collect my soul, thus ending the quest and demonstrating the futility of all human endeavour.
No, I'm just having a break.
Oh, sorry.
I shall see you later on, but I won't tell you what's going to happen, because I don't want to spoil your day.
Look, you're a busy, man. There's no need to disrupt your schedules on my account.
Oh, I enjoy it. See you at the city square, then. Oops. Sorry, it slipped out. Forget I said it.
Thanks, Death.
Great. A tuin is referred to as an it as opposed to a he or a she, simply because its sex is undetermined.
Right. So here we are.
A 2-inch shell, no doubt. Nope, I can't shift it. A 2-inch shell, no doubt. I wonder if it's a boy turtle or a girl turtle.
Does it really matter? Glint.
What's this? My whistle?
TP ever settle? I don't know, to be
I
honest.
wonder what they eat.
Oh God, I've just seen where the rabbit is. Yeah, Turtle, we're not letting you in the bathroom till we find out what genitals you have. I don't think it was ever really explored outside of Colour of Magic, was it? Oh. Isn't that just in the first couple of books? Isn't it like the Colour of Magic, the Rincewind goes over the edge in the Great Experiment? And I think, isn't it the Light Fantastic that's maybe at the end of it, a twin lays some eggs and then goes off again? And I've never actually read the Light Fantastic, or if I have, it's been a long time. Anyway, we've got the whistle. We've just been to the edge of the world twice. So we get a sailor to tell us what we already know.
Oh, my Polly! My beautiful Polly and my lovely whistle! Oh, how can I repay you?
Just tell me how to get a tattoo.
Go to the barber shop, of course.
We knew that. We knew all that. We knew the barber shop was going to be it. Oh, hang on a second. I think we've already got the appointment book, haven't we? That's the custard book.
Funny sort of appointment.
We've got the appointment book. It's for Rincewind needs to know it. Yeah. Right. Now we need to talk to the milkmaid, who is in the casting agency. Which... Excellent.
Baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Now sit down and shut up.
Milkmaid knuckle tats. Yeah, nice one. If I had a pen, I'd do them. Right, so we give the milkmaid the appointment book. Yeah, show that to...
No, I can't seem to do that.
What? She's there.
No, No, no. No, no. No, no.
I'm going to be a star, you know.
Sorry?
I'm auditioning. It's for the star role in the new clicky Trolls Prefer Blondes. It's terribly modern.
Why's your bust line gotten bigger?
Silicone implants, I think they're called.
Silicone?
Yes, some cone-shaped bits chipped off that insane troll beside me. I stuffed them down my front. My agent thought it would be a good idea.
You're keeping abreast of the competition, so to speak. So, how did you get an audition?
Just stay in line like me. It's ever so much fun. I'm terribly excited about this casting couch idea.
Really?
Oh, yes, because I love fishing.
I think I need a good lie down.
Oh, do you want to go on the couch as well?
Not if I can possibly avoid it, no.
Oh, so would you like my autograph?
You what?
Well, it's like a name on a bit of paper. My agent Otto thought it up. See? Autograph. He says it'll be worth a lot of money one day.
Really?
Oh, yes, especially if you use expensive paper. If you bring me something to write on, I can give one to you.
That's very considerate of you.
All right, we need to talk to her first to find out about her silicone implants. Now we can get her autograph.
Next! Next!
Come in. So, you want to play a hero,
Yeah.
A hero?
Well, this is to be a hero's role. Just say your lines and we'll see if we can't get you a screen test.
Lines?
All heroes shout something as they attack. It's traditional. Just say whatever comes into your head.
Hasta la vista, baby?
Nein. Here, try this.
But this just says... Arg.
Hey, that's what all dragon slayers say.
Really?
Yeah, just before they fry to a crisp. Come back when you practiced. Now off you go.
Well, that was pointless. Arg. But the main thing is, we've got the milkmaid's autograph. And the autograph is in the appointment book.
An appointment book with the milkmaid's autograph.
So she's basically made an appointment, hasn't she? That's what she's done. She's made an appointment. So now we can find the barber and get the barber to go back to the barber shop because he thinks that the milkmaid's going to show up. Which means we're going to leave the city again. Imagine if we didn't have a playthrough guide. Imagine how many weeks we'd be doing this for. I mean, at least this is quite a nice peaceful area. Come on, luggage.
Right. Here you are then. The milkmaid is all set to be your next appointment.
Oh, that's marvellous. I'll be seeing you.
Right, there we go. Boo, 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 boo. It's not over yet. It's not as simple, though. I don't think we're going to have to brain the frog. We've already done frog-related puzzles, and they involve time travel. Right. Now we go to the shop. Why do you take the long way, Rincewind? God, I wish this game had zip. Now we can talk to the barber.
You serve as the local tattoo artist, correct?
Oh, yes. I'm the best on the disc. All the heroes come to me. Blindingly painful mutilations to the discerning gentry. That's me, sir. Here, take a seat and I'll do you now. Now, what style of tattoo are you interested in? And more importantly, what part of your body are we talking about here?
Those needles, they look pretty pointy.
Razor sharp. It's so they can plunge efficiently beneath the flesh, you see. Oh, yes, stabbing into the living tissue, hooking through the skin and spurting ink. Each tattoo needs that to be done thousands of times.
Oh, does it hurt?
Oh, yes, the pain is quite intense. I've seen grown men turn into whimpering, creeping wrecks by just 5 minutes under my needles. Anyway, you're a pal, so I'll do one for you right now if you insist. You'll just have to bear with me. I'm too excited to work well. My hands are shaking. Oh, I really hope I don't stab the needles in too deep and then break them off.
Ah, yes. Look, I think I'll pass for now.
Well, in that case, why don't you try one of those newfangled transfer thingamy tattoos? They're made from a special Clatchian squid dye that adheres to your skin for a day or so.
Sounds great. Where can I get one?
Try my son. He gives them away with bubble gum.
Your son?
Yes, the little street starfish.
Thanks for that. I'll be off now.
So we're not even getting a tattoo, we're getting a temporary tattoo from the street starfish. There is, I forget which book it is, but there's a great bit of like Nobby and Colon in one of the books, and Nobby has one of his deep thoughts. He's like, you know how like the whole thing that all your skin cells, sort of like all your cells basically sort of like divide and disappear off you and are replaced by other ones. And it's like, well, I've got this tattoo, right? Does this mean that all the skin cells of my tattoo are actually made from other people's skin cells? I forget which book that's in. Sure someone could Google and find it. Yeah, no regrettable Magaluf tattoos here. Just some temporary tattoos according to our lovable street
Hello,
starfish.
little friend. Lovely bubblegum you have there.
Oh, come on, governor.
What?
Well, obviously you're trying to swindle me out of something. Next thing, you'll be trying to trick me into performing some sort of stupid stunt as a diversion.
Such as?
Ha! I suppose you were going to get me to blow an incredibly huge bubble and then run off with the goods.
Never. I don't think you can blow bubbles much bigger than you have been anyway.
Of course I can. Here, watch.
Can I hold your bubblegum packet for you?
Oh, thanks.
This is empty.
It comes with a transfer. You don't think I'm going to let you have my transfer? It's collectible.
Well, how do you collect a transfer? I mean, you have to put it on your skin. It'll wash off.
Wash, Gov?
Oh, right. Sorry, I used bad language. Tell me again about the attractions of being a lovable street life stereotype.
I'm class background colour, I am, sir.
You're about to die. Just give me the damn transfer.
Ha! Come and get it, pencilhead.
Right. So now the lovable street starfish is Kira's finished her home from work faff. Yay! I'm sure there'll be more things. So remember this machine, everybody. Oh no! Look what's happened to the chickens. I'm not bothered by him, but look, those poor chickens. Why is that one just stuck in the thing? Never mind. Right, we've got a big rubber band off a machine. And an idiot starfish, lovable starfish child who won't give up their tattoo, temporary tattoo, and is dancing about saying, get it from me, wah, wah, wah. So what we're going to have to do is grab that rubber belt. Shoot ourselves back up here again. get past this animation. Come on. Head back to the tower in the town square. Now we're going to do something really ridiculous. We're going to take the rubber belt. We're going to fix it to the tip of the pole. And we're going bungee jumping.
Whoa! Whoa!
That is not Eric Idle.
Whoa!
Okay, so just to clarify what happened there is that we bungeed down, we took some clothes off the Amazonian.
I'll never touch the stuff again.
Thanks, Donkey. We took some clothes off the Amazonian lady, which made the urchin just go drooling because they're a child.
That doesn't work.
And that distracted them enough. Because, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if I were walking downtown and someone bungee jumped and took the clothes off an attractive woman, I might be temporarily distracted. But then, you know, after a little bit, I'd probably think, I'm gawping at a naked woman now. I should probably stop. I can do plenty of that when I get home on my computer in private, like everybody else. Yeah. All right. Yes, whose clothes were removed without her consent. Indeed. Anyway. It does mean that we've got a birthmark tattoo.
That doesn't work.
So that's a good thing, right? And also a big rubber band. Let's save this. Alright. Scroll down my thing. So we need a magic spell, camouflage, and a magic sword. Okay. Yeah, not a good look 1995 game. Not good look indeed. So, we need to look for a very specific book, which is probably somewhere down here. Go back to the library where you can now get a magic book. It's well hidden, so look at that edge where the sleazy guy used to stand. Well, the sleazy guy used to stand here. Oh.
I'll just sneak a look.
There we go. Literal pixel hunting, everybody.
Good grief! I've been read by a book. Sturcus Mortuus. No, I won't say it. I won't, at least not until I need to.
But we got a spell. Camouflage. Get the spatula from the kitchen, walk to the shades, use the spatula on the mural. You now have soot, which is a perfect substitute for camouflage. So we've got the camouflage. It was literally scrape the soot off the wall. Right. Magic sword. Go to the woods and use the screwdriver and the crank of the well. Use the crank and the axe in the dungeon and you'll get a sword that goes ploink. We got that. Talk to Carrot from the city guard about it and he'll send you to the dwarves and you spot the world map. We got that. The dwarves want a glass of elderberry wine, so the next thing we're going to do is go to the drum. Okay. The barman tells us the wine cellar is full of foxes. With this knowledge, we walk to the inn. At the inn, we notice a person behind the door. Ah, right, yes. Like, yeah. How much money, the person who wrote this walkthrough, how much money did they spend on the helpline? Because I will bet you... I will bet you that helpline was not cheap. There's lots of really good bump here. Use the keyboard, the options, game control, and the game small ads. Actual ads. Even the manual doesn't have. Maybe there was an insert that whoever sold me the game forgot to include. Anyway. This got a Queen's Award for export achievements. Somehow. Weirdos. Anyway. OnlyFans, but for game hints. Patrick Moore getting his kit off. Oh, good God, no. Nor Dominic Thingamy-Bob.
Nope, I can't shift it. There's something lurking behind it.
Yeah, there is something lurking behind it.
There's something lurking. Who's there? Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Look, there is someone there. I can see bits of you poking out behind the door. What are you doing back there?
Go away. I'm the bogeyman.
Really?
I'll give you a fright you'll never forget.
Look, just come out from behind the door.
I can't. I'm afraid of open spaces.
An agoraphobic bogeyman?
Lay off. It's no fun being a legendary figure of terror.
What does a bogeyman do anyway?
It's quite a hard job being a traditional figure of terror. Long hours and no real holidays.
Really?
Well, there's the good side too. There's your place in folk tale and legend, and you're your own boss.
Get out from behind that door.
I want my mum.
Ladies and gentlemen, a bogeyman. And, Capello isn't Rod Gilbert, a Welsh comedian.
So, what does a bogeyman do, actually?
We have a highly valued traditional community role.
What, frightening children into eating their greens? Serving as formless objects of folk terror, that sort of thing?
Yes. Yes, that's it. Then there's your special commissions. One time, these wizards tried locking a cat inside a box and opening it up every now and then to see whether the cat had died. My father frightened one of the old geezers to death when he jumped out of the box instead.
I think I've heard of that. It added an extra complication to the principle of uncertainty. Made random chance seem a bit more random than anyone supposed.
It was all Death's doing, of course. A subcontract job.
You're not really a bogeyman.
I am too.
Go on, let's see you then.
I'll come out and you'll get such a shock.
All right then.
All right, what?
All right, come out and scare me.
Well, you're ready for it now. I mean, it's not a shock if you're expecting it.
So, you're saying your effectiveness as a legendary figure of terror is entirely due to my not knowing exactly what you are or when you will appear?
Well, maybe.
In which case, you should change your name to something more appealing, you know, to heighten the shock effect.
Such as
Cyril.
Cyril? That's no name for a bogeyman.
Heightens the surprise effect, though.
You're right there. Cyril the bogeyman.
Coming out from behind the door now?
No,
Why are you hiding behind that door?
it's a metaphor.
Not a door.
A metaphor for my own insecurity. You see, not only does it provide a screen between myself and the outside world, but it is also a portal, an openable space, implying the possibility of future liberation from my phobia. Quite a powerful image, really.
Oh, stop snivelling. I thought you were a grown monster. Whatever would your mother say?
Mother! Oh, Mother! My mother would never take me to the zoo, you know.
Really? Would you care to lie on a couch, by the way?
Oh, no, the door's quite comfortable, thank you. Anyway, I asked her, and she'd never take me.
Have you ever thought of seeing a psychiatrist about this problem?
Oh, no. I mean, that's for sick people.
Yes, quite. Tell me about your mother.
Well, the zoo's important to a young bogeyman, you know. All part of a basic education. It's not easy scaring people, you see. Takes a lifetime of dedication. You have to start small and kind of work up to human beings.
As in, terrify some lower orders of life, then shift up to people once you've got the knack.
That's it. That's what you have to do.
Ah! Well, I think I can help you there. I can find you some foxes.
Foxes?
Sorry, I meant mice. Anyway, I can find you a few if you like, and you can try scaring those.
They're not big mice, are they?
I don't think so.
I mean, those ones that jump can't bear it when they jump.
Well, you just come along and we'll find you some ones that don't jump.
Well, it's a good idea, but I'm afraid I just can't leave my door.
Oh, good grief. Why?
Well, it's a symbol, you see. A representation of my inner belief that I'm not yet ready to face a possibly hostile world.
Are you sure you've never been to a psychiatrist?
Yes, they are wearing us down,
Well.
Art.
Goodbye.
So what do you do when he won't leave his door? You've got a screwdriver in here somewhere.
Who's there? Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Look, there is someone there. What are you doing?
Go.
Really?
I'll give you a...
Look,
Yeah.
an Agarov?
Lay off.
What does a bogey...
Oh
It's
God, we're on
lo-
this.
Really?
Well, there's your...
Get out from here.
I...
Oh, I thought you were a grown...
My...
Really? Would you care...
Oh, no. Anyway.
Have you ever thought of...
Oh,
Yes, quite. Tell me...
well, all part of it. It's not
Yeah,
easy.
yeah,
You have-
yeah,
As
yeah.
in...
That's it.
Ah!
Fox.
Sorry. Anyway,
They're not...
I...
I mean, can't...
Well, you just...
There we go. Finally. It's like you've unscrewed the door. Surely there should be a change in dialogue. Anyway, the fact is now there's a bogeyman to scare all the foxes / mice / whatever it is in the cellar of the drum. Which means that we can go into the cellar of the drum now. And save the game, because Nightbot did shout at me. Oh, I swear, I honestly swear there are some points where the animation goes to shit and you know the developers were just getting bored. Anyway. Hey, look.
Funny. I never knew mice could knock their knees.
No. Luggage. That's what we want. We want the luggage. We want a tankard. We want a filled tankard at the barrel. Ding-a-ding-a-ding. Luggage. Luggage! Stop it, luggage!
A tankard of wine. At least it looks like wine. I wonder why it's pitting the metal in the tankard.
So we should have some elderberry wine. And now we go to a dwarven smith. And we give him the sword. We already gave him the sword. Where's the bloody luggage? Never mind, let's just go in. Let's just go in. Why is the luggage all drunk?
One tankard, Brumeldian bladderbuster sized.
We haven't got the wine because the luggage drank the wine. Oh, it does actually say put the tankard in your personal inventory. Because the bloody luggage will drink things. But yeah, let's just... Where is the luggage gone? So let's do that again. I'm like, oh man, they're like, I'm surprised I haven't smashed these monitors. And let's just, nope. I just want to, luggage. Let's just have a little go through what we've got here, right? The banana came in handy previously. The donkey is nothing. The prunes came in handy. The corn came in handy. The donut came in handy. The fireworks came in handy. The matches came in handy. The tomato came in handy. The carpenters did the sheet. The feather, yes, it did. The dinosaur, no. Egg, maybe. Glass, yes. Camera, yes. Ladder, yes. Oh, we got 2 ladders. The robe, yes. The custard book, yes. The spatula, yes. The sword, will. The lantern, no. The pot, yes. The scissors, yes. The brush, yes. The string, yes. The drumstick, yes. The bloomers, no. The soot, yes. The butterfly net, yes. The custard tart, yes. The truth potion, yes. The mallet, yes. The leash, yes. The blindfold, yes. The eye waffler, yes. The other ladder, the moustache, and all these things definitely come in. Banana handy. The banana came in handy. Handy. Anyway, let us now get a drink and not give it to the luggage. Because the luggage is a drunken twat.
River Ank water, 100% proof. I suppose anything that's gone through so many sets of kidneys must be pure. Elderberry wine, best used before 3:30 p.m.
Not trusting you with it, luggage. But none of them are bloody useful now. I think most of them have been used in a puzzle, in the most bizarre puzzle. Like the banana was simple enough. It was, you need to get the librarian to find you a book, give the librarian a banana. That's kind of simple, right? That was the first puzzle, though. Come on, it's ready just to sit. Thankfully, the luggage doesn't speak. Right, here we go. Here's a dwarfen.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes? What is it? I haven't got all day. We
Slurpy
dwarf and
bellowed.
swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Alright, so. Diva. So now, if we give him a sword.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Well, would you...
And now we've got ourselves a sword that goes ting.
A sword that goes ting.
We should have all the things we need now to go into Act 4. So just remember that the banana we gave, the donkey was nothing at all. The prunes, we snuck a prune in the spot of some caviar so that the fishmonger would rush to the toilet, where we'd left an octopus that we'd also given some love custard to, so that then the octopus fell in love with the first thing it saw, which would have been the fishmonger's bum and balls, and the octopus violently attacked the fishmonger, so that then we could steal their golden belt. The corn we used as a diversion tactic. That'll teach the fishmonger to sample his own product. Hey! The corn we used as a diversion tactic with the alchemist by dropping it in some oil to make popcorn. The donut was so sticky that we fed it to the dunny man, and his gold tooth broke. So he went to the barber / dentist. The fireworks, obviously, we launched at Parrot, the matches we used to light the fireworks, and also a lamp. The tomato we dropped on a mouse and discovered a worm in there. The carpet we bought off Nanny Og and used it to trip up the monk. And it had an apple in it. What had an apple in it? Donut? Anyway, the sheet we stole from the inn, and then went back in time and wore it like a oh yeah, the donut, the apple donut thing. Yes, guy reference, I'm with you. Yeah, the sheet we took from the inn, then we went back in time and we wore the sheet to pretend we were a ghost to scare someone so we could get the city pass. The feather we used to tickle the feet of the thief when the thief was sleeping, so that we could steal a golden key off there. And the dinosaur was no use. The egg was... Oh no, the egg wasn't much use really, but it did get us a snake. The glass we used as a listening device. The Imp-Stomatic we used initially to get an imp, and then we used it to take a photo of a sheep. The ladder has got a bra on it, so it's a muffled ladder. The robe we stole off the monk so that we could sneak into the meeting. The custard book we swapped with the dragon book, so they didn't summon the dragon. The spatula we scraped the soot off the wall, so that we've now got a big load of soot which we use as camouflage. The lantern we don't need. The pot has been used many times for carrying liquids. The scissors we used to trim the donkey's tail so it had a moustache. The brush we used to clean the back of the donkey cart so we could read the donkey cart, so we could tell the assassin the number of the donkey cart so the donkey would go in the stocks. The string has been used as combination stuff on there. The drumstick we stole from the drum last night so we could ring the gong so that Ponder Stibbons would leave the bag of prunes and go upstairs. The bloomers, total red herring. The soot we'll need in a bit. The butterfly net we've used for capturing a butterfly once. And a parrot. And a few other things. The custard tart, obviously, we used with Nanny Og so that we kiss her, so that we get the truth potion, so that we can find out where the Temple of Offler was from that dude in the bar. The mallet we used to fix the picture on the bar. The leash we used to tie to the luggage so we could get through Temple of Offler blindfolded to get the Eye of Offler. We've got another ladder because we had to cut it down. We got a moustache to be a hero. We got a knife to cut things up. We got a birthmark to be a hero. We got the rubber belt because we had to do the bungee jump. We've got a spell to be a hero. We got a screwdriver to break things apart. We got a tankard to carry drinks, and now we got a sword that goes ting. Wow. It's not so much a good memory. It's just that all these puzzles were fucking horrible. Anyway, gonna save the game. Boop 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 ba doo. Yeah, less a good memory, more trauma. Act 4. This act was a little buggy for me, so I'm not quite sure if I've done like the program as expected. If you've installed a patch, the solution won't quite fit. Try it. It is cut, yeah. Here we
What
go.
are you lot doing here?
Us? Nothing.
Yes, you are. You're all here waiting for something.
Programs, get your souvenir programs. Only 1 penny each, and I'm cutting my own throat.
What's that lady doing lashed to that rock?
Reserved seating.
I thought you said nothing was going on.
Well, it isn't, but if anything does happen, then she's got a front row seat. Help!
She said help.
No, she didn't. She said whelp. She's calling for puppies.
Give me one of those damn programs. Opening act, grand fanfare and dancing girls. The amazing Bendable sisters will perform amusing novelty acts.
Should be worth seeing.
Followed by Lady Ramkin will be offered as a sacrifice to appease the mighty dragon. Main attraction hero roast, sausage sizzle to follow, if wet, in the town hall.
Help! Don't worry. We're pretty certain a hero's going to turn up.
Where? When? Are you sure?
Oh, there's no stopping the buggers. That's what we're here for. And if it doesn't work out, there's always the sausages.
Well, now that dragon can meet its doom at last. Little did it expect that it would meet up with a true hero.
Who? A hero? Who?
Me.
So you found all the bits you need then?
Yes, now I finally have the power. I'm a hero at last.
I have a tattoo birthmark. I have a moustache. I have some camouflage. I have a sword that goes ting.
I still say it's going to be 1,000,000 to 1 against you killing it.
Never! What can a dragon possibly have to match my wits, my cunning, my majestic pointy hat? Why, the creature's nothing but a lizard with big ideas. Just a scaly, bloated, cowardly...
Ahem.
Oh, Chucky.
It was him.
I said I'd leave you until last.
Go for it, lad. Hit it in the vulnerables.
Shush! Look, Mr. Dragon, why don't we just come to some sort of agreement? I mean, I am a hero. Heroes win, well-known fact. On the other hand, in a sensible universe, the actual chances of my harming you are about...
1,000,000 to 1?
Yes, that's it. So, in the interests of promoting mutually beneficial relations, why don't you push off and bother another city? Thank you very much. No hard feelings. Case dismissed.
You feel this is the best course of action for the overall promotion of positive experience, which is to say, enjoyment and well-being?
Exactly.
Because if the day ends with one of us dead, then the negative experience of the loser will cancel out the positive experience of the victor?
Yes, that's it exactly. Yes?
I think I'm going to eat you anyway.
Why? Was it something I said?
No, it's just that I hate philosophers. Sorry.
Well, in that case, take this. Sturcus mortuus sum. Sturcus mortuus sum. Sturcus mortuus sum.
Missed me by that much.
Now, how did he survive that?
Well, that was 1 chance in 1,000,000.
Right, that's it. I've had enough of you.
What happened to the philosophy?
I'll give you something to think about.
I'll be here.
And I'll be back. That wasn't a bad line.
Here we go. Act 4. We got everything to do our 1,000,000 to 1 chance that might just work, and it didn't. So, number 1. Can we get... Does this version have the Easter egg in? There are 4. This is the final act.
A great churning... Well, close enough to humanity. A great... Well...
So on the PlayStation version of this is an Easter egg, and I think like if you click somewhere around here, I think possibly somewhere around her boobs, Rincewind goes, I just want to be the first character in a video game to say fuck. I don't think that's going to happen here. Anyway, let's walk on. Well, there is a big rock.
Actually, it's amazing they found a rock around here at all. The city's built on loam, you see.
But more importantly...
Redmond herring. Props, blinds and double blinds. Eh?
Redmond herring, really? Really?
I have absolutely... A maiden in distress. Well, technically a maiden anyway. If we rescue her, I think we'll just give the kiss thing a bit of a miss.
A large boulder the size of a small boulder. Where is it? There it is. There's the pixel hunt. Since she's tied up, we've now got a key. And now we've got a key. We can let ourselves into Lady Ramkin's Dragon Sanctuary, because essentially at this point now you need to know the book more or less to know that keep clicking, he'll walk through. And we want to get ourselves Mambo. Thank you, Timbo.
Now this is a real weapon. All it needs is some ammunition.
Oh my god, his name is Mambo the 16th. It's an M16. That's the joke. It's an M16 for... Oh god. Suppose if you did it these days, it would be like Alfred Ramekin the 15th. AR-15C. Gun jokes. We like gun jokes. We don't like gun jokes. Right. So we've got a dragon. But it needs filling up. Thank you, Art. You're being like Nightbot. There's not even anybody screaming in the dungeon. Everyone's been let out of the dungeons to watch the dragon. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Art. Anyway. Luggage. Here, luggage. Not quite, but almost.
Now this is a...
We just need to basically fill the dragon up with coals. Remember when we did that in Anna's quest, but it made sense? Remember Anna's quest? Everything made sense in Anna's quest. It was taxing at times, but it all made sense. Nobody else has any coals in the city, apparently. So we'll need to go to two out of 3 places. One of them was the dungeon. We'll go to the dwarf mine for the other one. God, even the dwarves have packed up to watch the dragon thing. Luggage. I did save when Art said to save just now. Luggage. Here, luggage. You're being very slow. Is it because... Give us some coals and a firecracker.
Now we're cooking. And so will anybody who gets in our way.
Can imagine all the clicking you would have to do to find fires and coals.
Not you again. Can't you leave a monster in peace to eat?
Is that meant to be some... Oh god, it is meant to be Mortal Kombat music.
Aha! Hasta la vista! Eat hot smoking death, reptilian trash!
Is that a swamp dragon in your hands? Or are you just pleased to see me?
This is an M16, the world's most powerful swamp dragon. It can blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
And now what? Maybe we need to do another firecracker again. Do we? No, we're out of firecrackers now.
That doesn't work.
What's happening, game? We're in a loop. Oh, right, hang on, I didn't read the... Right, hang on. Bum, 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 bum. It's not broken. I didn't read the last line. It's love custard again. Of course the solution is love custard.
My.
The solution is always love custard.
Oh, so that's why it doesn't have any vulnerables. It's a girl.
A female?
On heat, too. They always get stroppy when they're feeling a little, overheated.
Good grief.
By Mothra's hand warmers.
Oh, this clicky is going to make me a fortune.
It's hardly suitable for public viewing.
Well, you go up there and tell them. Anyway, it has artistic integrity.
He's got an interesting seductive technique.
Lots of energy anyway.
Pub, anyone?
Why not?
Oh, there we go. They're spelling out the end in something. But yeah, woo. Dragon misogyny. This is it.
Ah, sorry. The horse threw a shoe. I had to see about a shipwreck. My scythe went blunt. Oh, there was a terrible earthquake. The map got lost. My robe didn't come back from the cleaners. There was a sudden plague. It's not my fault. Oh, bugger.
There you go, Death. That's it. We're done. Finally. We are done. Oh, my days. Yes, the whole game lasted longer than 2020. And we're still in 2020 now. Bit of dragon misogyny there. Yeah, it's got no vulnerables because it's a girl. I'm pretty certain if you kicked a girl in the vulnerables, you'll find out they were vulnerables. Don't go kicking people in the vulnerables unless, you know, they're fascists. I suppose that one's allowable. But that's it. Not even a post-credit scene. But we're done. We are done. Huzzah! Huzzah indeed. Alright, I'm going to put to that. Exit out of that. We are done with Discworld. Not forever. I've bought 2 more Discworld games. We are going to play them, just not for a while. We've got plenty of other games to be getting on with in the queue. But yeah, well, that's the thing. I will persevere because I like the stories to get us through the end. Even if sometimes we have to go through an actual walkthrough. Because yeah, Ray was getting stressed. Sorry, Ray. Right, let's have a look and see who's online. Shall we go and see Meowster? Yes, we've saved Ray a lot screaming at the telly. For now, I'm sure there'll be more screaming at the telly with the next game. I'm not sure what the next game will be. Actually, yeah, before we do a raid, let's have a talk about that. So, something that I've immediately got downloaded that I was gonna do, I was thinking of doing, was called Oxenfree. I'm not sure if it's a strictly a point and click. I think it might be more in the visual novel side of things. But it came with it was in the bundle for racial justice of itch.io. It's a supernatural teen thriller about a group of friends who unwittingly open a ghostly rift. You are Alex, and you've just brought your new stepbrother Jonas to an overnight island party gone horribly wrong. So yeah, Timbo knows Oxenfree. On there, yeah, it's a relatively new game. It's a single-player game that's equal parts coming-of-age tale and supernatural thriller. Blah blah blah. I'm trying to look for a definition of the phrase oxen-free. As long as no one says that doesn't work, I'm in. Yeah. So yeah, it's at least like, you know, a visual novel, branching dialogue thing. Art. Oh, you're laughing at art. Sorry, I thought you were calling the game. The artwork of the game does look quite interesting on there. I think, you know, I think it got some. Let's get past the plot and the endings bit. Yeah, it's had some good reviews, generally favourable according to Metacritic. You know, reviews going from 79 out of 100 to 87 out of 100 for different platform versions, according to Metacritic. Scores like 9 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, 8.10, 8 out of 10 from various resources. Quite a few nominations on accolades. Won Excellence in Visual Art at the Independent Games Festival Awards. The story's really good, according to Timbo. That'd be cool. Is it problematic, Timbo? That's our new thing. Is it problematic, or is it like relatively wholesome? That's the stuff we're concerned about around here. Is it bullshit? I don't think it's going to be bullshit. So I think we might be all right on that front. So yeah, all right. We'll go with Oxenfree come Friday night, and that'll be when we're back. Is Friday night. So let's have a look and go dungeon_Meowster. Let's get the raid up. It's been a minute since played it. Heavy themes at times. I mean, we played Little Misfortune. We're kind of used to heavy themes. Right, let's get the raid on for Dungeon Meowster. And let's go. Let's go give them a raid, because Dungeon Meowster is one of the lovely streamers that we know and love around here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for putting up with this Discworld bullshit for 9 sessions. That is 3 weeks of Discworld bullshit that we've done. Yes, we'll be back here Friday night. We'll do Oxenfree. I don't really do raid messages too much. I really should think about maybe preparing some. But yeah, only 3 weeks. It felt like longer. Yeah, no raid message. Let's just go in and go, hi, Meowster. And, you know, because we're just going to watch Meowster, who is doing some Ring Fit adventure. So, yeah, Session 9 is on Netflix now. I don't know what Session 9 is, but I'll go look it up, Kira. Thank you very much. So, yeah, we're going to see Dungeon Meowster, and I will see you here on Friday. Cheers.